welcome. Whoa, that's loud. Whoa. Yes. Unnecessarily loud. Good afternoon. High noon to you. Welcome to the Julien Dionne Show with Jen Grant. Coming at you at our new hour of noon for those who like to take part in the tape to air on YouTube and Facebook. There she is, Jen Grant, coming in hot. Almost. Just a teaser. She dropped off her bag and left. She'll be back. Yes, for those who took part in our tape to air on YouTube and Facebook on weekdays at 7 a.m., we're now doing it at noon. As you know, this is show number 2 at noon. Let me check, make sure the feed is clean. There's nothing more frustrating than a choppy... Yeah, it seems all right. Anyway, so this is our second show at this new time, and it's already proving to be challenging. Day 2, we'll work it out. We'll work through Sigurda. I'm doing the thing I predicted I would do, where I still, because we moved the show at 12 noon. So for those podcast listeners on Apple Podcasts, reminding you to leave a review, by the way. If you have an iPhone, you've got that purple app on there. Apple Podcasts. Search the Julien Dionne Show with Jen Grant. Leave a review. Makes a difference. All the difference in the world. But we're having fun. Thank you so much. What was I saying? I totally lost my train of thought. We're at noon. A few hours later. Oh, yes. Exactly what I've predicted that was going to happen is happening, where we moved it 5 hours later. So that means I should be doing a lot of stuff with my day by the time we start broadcasting. But no. I still treat it as like the first thing I have to do, and because before I'd wake up early, 5 a.m., do the show at 7, by 8:30, 9 o'clock, it was done. And I'm still approaching it that way. So now, by the time we finish here today, it'll be late, but I'm just starting my day. That and...
You're also majorly shouting.
Shouting? Oh, this is how we usually do it, but it's because you don't have your headphones. Hello. Welcome, Jen.
Not good morning.
There she is.
Happy
You can't hear.
midday,
Throw those headphones. Am I really screaming? Or is it like... But another thing is, so I'm trying to shift my schedule because we're performing at night often, nightly. And so, you okay? Yeah. So now I'm trying to retrain myself to be night owl, so I'm staying up late, but I'm still waking up early, so I'm in this perpetual state of deep exhaustion. It's a fresh hell.
People were probably like, oh, good. They're starting at noon. We don't have to talk about how tired they are.
I know. No,
yeah.
Still
talking about how tired we are.
Well, we're transitioning.
Oh, boy. People must be like, what the hell? Get some sleep therapy or some shit. Get over it, man.
Hey, Jen Grant. Welcome to the show.
Hello. I almost said morning.
By the way, I just wanted to give a couple
Guess what?
plugs.
Headphones are still broken.
The laugh.
Well, it's ridiculous. I keep forgetting about it, and look at me.
Well, I sent you a few to look at.
Well, I'll get them.
I think
when have I had time? I just came back from Just for Laughs. Things have been crazy. I'm not complaining, man.
Yes, we did just get back. Well, you just got back from Just for Laughs. I had to be the comedian at Just for Laughs. It was, just actually hanging out. Jen's on the show, so I'm just... Actually, only had to say it once with Drew Bem.
Nice.
It's the only person we saw. It was a really weird vibe at the festival.
It really was.
It was desolate. There was no one around. In and out. You did your show. Mm-hmm. Absolutely killed it.
Thanks, Jules.
And went to the hotel and had some sleep. Watched some Breaking Bad. And that was that.
Yeah.
A successful trip. Successful festival for Jen Grant. Comedian Jen Grant. Extraordinaire. One of Ottawa Life Magazine's 25 most influential people in the capital region.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay. How are you finding the new hours? Not to talk about it too long. I don't want to harp. It's like, okay, we get it. You're doing the show a little bit later.
Yeah, it's weird, but any adjustment, anything you do that's different is going to be an adjustment.
I hear you.
No, I'm fine with it. Ultimately, I know it's the best move, and I can't really blame the change of our podcast and all that. Like, I can't really decide anything just yet.
Go ahead.
Because it's still so new.
Right. Yeah. I figure we'll reassess in a month and see.
There's also a lot of other stuff going on. So, like, I do feel like I'd like to get a new routine. Like, we had a routine, even though I was tired, it was a routine that I was used to and I knew what to expect. But anyway, boring. But I think once we get, I don't know, maybe we'll never have like, because I think, here's the thing, okay? I'm getting to my point. I'm a comedian who works at night. Mm-hmm. But I also love mornings. And I'm like a morning person, like getting shit done. I'm very domestic. I'm very like nerdy.
Yeah.
So I'm not really, I get the night owl thing, but I also I really like it being noon. And I'm like, oh my God, I've done so much today. Mm-hmm. I did really enjoy that. Now I'm like, it's noon. I feel like I just got up.
I know. That's what I mean. We're still like in that weird period. But anyway.
But then we won't have to go to bed at like, I was exhausted at 8 p.m., which is kind of lame. You can't live your life like that. Come on. We're not seniors. Oh.
I just inhaled and my tooth is so sensitive for some reason. When I go, ow. What happened? Ow. Like really, fuck. Really, really sensitive. You know when you have like an exposed nerve?
Yeah.
How's your mouth, by the way?
Better.
Good.
Went to get my teeth cleaned and the woman friggin' butchered my mouth.
Time now for Jen's mouth status update.
Oh, I was so sore. Have you ever had I know you have. Anyone watching live, have you had any, had a bad, not gentle dental hygienist? Oh, what?
I don't know. I don't know.
Careful, did that hurt?
Yeah, it really does. Every time I go, I've never been so aware of the fact that I go.
Well, I don't know if that's a great sound anyway, so might be good to avoid it.
What about this one? Ow.
No.
Oh, Nuggies arrived. Anyway, your mouth is okay. Yeah, you had a rough go there for a few days. Your mouth was cut.
Oh, it hurt so much.
How does like one dental hygiene? Again, you have to go to my Alex. He's like really gentle. He's amazing. He's amazing. He's gentle. He gives He whispers compliments into your ear.
Like what?
Great. Oh, those are beautiful gums. Really nice.
She
gums.
didn't give me one compliment. I
really?
usually get compliments on my teeth.
Yeah, you have great teeth.
Nothing. I got nothing from this woman. The only thing I got were injuries and cuts and like
what does she do? Like how?
My mouth. I have no clue. But it freaking hurt like for a long time. The only thing that made it feel better was wine. Am I right? It's true though. Wine actually, I don't know, it numbed my mouth.
Wine? Like after?
Yeah, like it felt good.
But
not,
not before the appointment, like in the parking lot in the car, chugging some red wine?
A little box of wine.
You'd want it to be white wine if you're about to go to the dentist.
Yeah, good. I'm glad that you didn't give yourself a boom on that because that was awful.
I know.
Horrible.
The days are already cooling. I was talking to Murdoch yesterday. He's one of those guys. It's still July, and he's like, well, it's pretty much Christmas. Did you start your shopping? He actually said that, but legitimately. He's my buddy that I talk to all the time. He through COVID, he got bitter. And I always pointed out, like, it was always like he loved calling me with COVID bad news, like when the Ontario-Quebec border closed here in Ottawa-Gatineau. First thing as soon as they announced it, like, called me, can't go to Ottawa, bud. Like, he just thrived in, what do you call that?
I'd love to talk to a psychologist and ask why that is that people get like that, because it's not just him. People get
I know, yeah. But he's just an example in my life. And then yesterday I was talking to him, and legitimately, yeah, days are getting cooler. I laughed for 10 minutes straight. I was like, this is totally you. COVID's getting better or worse, depending on who you ask. And yeah, it was just really funny. The weather. It's literally still July. Like, it's July. I know it's July 30th, but still, we're still going to have, like, we've had a few cooler days. A dip. Is this the show now?
Yeah, I know.
Today, gray skies and dip in temp for about 48 to 72 hours, and then we'll be right back to full summer heat waves.
And don't worry, we will talk more about how tired we are.
Why is, I think it took a pandemic to get people talking about how sexed up the Olympics are. Do you notice that?
What do you mean sexed up?
Well, I feel like this year is really the first year that
people are so into it.
Yes.
What is sexed up? What do you mean? Why'd you say it like that?
The athletes, they get in Athlete Village. Is that what it's called? Athlete Village?
Something like that.
What's another word
Where
for
they're all
athlete?
staying?
Yeah.
Why, are they all having sex with each other?
I guess, but
Oh.
it's kind of, yeah. But this year they're really reporting on it. Like everybody.
really?
You haven't seen it in the news?
No. What do you think I am? A Daily Dose reporter? Just kidding.
Yeah, they're just like news anchors will be like, well, just think about it. Their peak physical condition. They're away overseas. They're all hopped up, and they give like as part of like the there's just like bowls of condoms and stuff readily available like everywhere. But they made the beds out of cardboard. Did you know this? To prevent athletes from. This is like a couple weeks ago.
Oh no!
They were talking about
do
it.
That. He's got his face in Farley's ass.
They made. They made.
Ew. There's like a delay, and I'm like, just when you thought Nuggie was the cutest.
But
he
anyway,
sticks his
people have been
nose
obsessed. I know it is gross, and then we're like on the face.
Right. I know.
So you're basically going on Farley's puckered arsehole.
Laura's like, oh hey, who dat? New cat. Yeah, that's Farley. He doesn't show up that often. He's a more scaredy cat.
Yeah.
Nice.
He's the misunderstood one of the guy.
Oh boy.
Your cousin was here for a couple days and watching the dog and the cats when we went to Montreal, but I've never been more aware of our obsession with our pets.
What the hell's wrong?
I don't know. I have an exposed nerve. My left front tooth is just sensitive for some reason.
Inside or on the outside?
On the outside.
Maybe you should. Anyway, we'll talk about it later.
Right in the center of my flapper. Anyway, what was I just saying? Are you even here with me?
Of course.
What was I saying?
Well, you just went, ouch. So it distracts. Oh, you're aware of how ridiculous we are with our pets.
Oh, yeah. Did you not find?
Oh, yeah. It's embarrassing.
And, people say comedians like like when people find out we're a comedy couple, a couple of comedians, they're like, oh my God, what do they say every time?
Must be nonstop laughs.
Oh, at home, it just must be nonstop laughs and just... And it's not really. But then yesterday I realized we do perform. It's not. We just like, we're very... Actually, but then yesterday I realized we do perform. We very much have an approach, a comedian's approach to our life. Like with Beth here, we were like doing all of our sayings and inside jokes with the cats and stuff, but the best material. Do you know what I mean?
Like, give me an example.
I don't know. We would do like inside stuff like... I'm trying to think of an example. Something along the lines of like... you talk for the pet, you know what I mean? He goes, oh, I guess this home will do. Well, I guess we'll keep you. You're sort of cute, like that kind of stuff. But we're doing like our best material and it's landing. Beth is laughing every time. I'm like, oh my God, we are actually comedians. Like we've approached, because we have all these inside jokes, these back and forth little one-liners and jokes that we do all the time. Some are really embarrassingly dumb. Some are grotesquely private. But
grotesquely private.
But then you weed it out. So it's like we're working it on the road when it's just you and I. And then when we have a third person in here, we're dropping all of our best ones and they're all landing. I'm like, we're killing with Beth. But it's all stuff that we know, like that we've, You know what I mean? But we say it a little extra louder.
Yeah.
So people are right. It is different.
Like, can you point it out next time I do it?
Well, we did it the whole time.
Oh, I believe you, but I want to see like in action because I'm so not aware of
It was really
my own
funny.
activity.
And then embarrassing when I started noticing it. I became self-conscious. So we'll always be performing. ABP. No? But yeah, the Olympics are so sexed up. It's constant talking about how the athletes just...
Is there any one in particular that's more interesting?
No, just in general. Like this year, that was just like we've never talked about openly. It was kind of known, I guess. Hello?
Huh.
Hello? How annoying is that voice? Hello?
Pretty annoying. Oh, it's awful.
It sounds like a teen angst summer soft rock kind of, not soft rock, but like teen punk rock. I miss you. Anyway. Well, that's
You
what.
wanna ask me about Just for Laughs, maybe?
Yeah, how was it? How do you let's break it down. Well, I talked about it earlier. You didn't say one single word. I went through the whole thing.
Well, I know, but I didn't get a chance to. I don't know. It was great. I was really
How do you
nervous.
feel?
I felt really good, and I was really glad you were in the audience so you could tell me how it was coming across because it's socially distanced audience. So it was really sparse.
Yeah.
Like when I went in for sound check, I was looking at the tables, and there was small cocktail tables, like those tables that seat 2 people, really spaced out. Like 6 feet is a good amount of space when you're looking at a theater.
Especially in that venue.
Nice venue.
It's a great venue, and if you've seen or anything filmed in there or past Just for That, when it was packed, it was quite the opposite. It was really sparse, but it was awesome. It was a great show. You were awesome.
Thank you.
Killed it.
Thank you.
Were you scared to forget anything? Because you did a lot of new material.
I'm always scared to forget stuff.
I know.
Always.
And before, like leading up to your set, you're like, I actually can't remember a thing right now. What are the ramifications of me just walking away and never seeing anyone associated with this place ever again?
Imagine.
Just me?
It's so uncomfortable because you're sitting there backstage with your mask on and oh man. And then some people in the green
just
room
that. And your mask on. Oh man.
Well, I think people know what I mean. I know. I think people know what I mean. I don't
Yeah.
know if I have to elaborate. And if you were sitting at the table, you could take it off. But And somebody was telling me there, a couple people actually were saying that they had been in Alberta, and they said in Alberta, they were in Edmonton specifically, and they said that it's like COVID is completely over there. Like no one is wearing masks inside at all. And then I guess when we were sitting in the green room ready to go on and do the show, one of the comics pointed out that he saw on the news that Alberta said that even if you test positive for COVID, you don't have to isolate.
Crazy. Even while New Brunswick, as of today, no masks, regardless of your vaccination status. So it's like kind of getting back to normal. I'm in a group chat that I've referenced on this show before. And I always get Chris going with saying it's over. I'm like, we won, bud. We won. It's like, yeah, what do you know? He's like, what do you know? It's not even... And he goes, you're just trolling me. But he knows it, and he still gets riled up. It's so funny. I go, no, man, we won COVID. Like, go out, live your life.
Well, apparently...
He's like, what do you know? My dad's a doctor. And I go, well,
he's in Toronto, right?
I go, well, he's in Timmins right now.
That's probably better there.
He goes, my dad's a doctor. I go, he's a chiropractor. And then he just loses his mind. That's really funny.
Hilarious.
Just trolling him. And but yeah, I am optimistic that, I don't know, who cares? Moving on.
I care.
You
Everybody
care, I
cares.
care, we all care for ice cream.
Are you okay?
No, in general or specifically right now in this moment?
Both.
Yes
Concerned.
and no.
Yes and no. Big pause for a big sip. Hi.
I thought you were saying something. That's why I took a sip. I thought you were in the middle of something. No, you weren't in the midst.
I'm excited to...
Go ahead.
see what the show looks like, the one I taped.
It's going to look great.
Yeah. So we'll see.
When does it air? Or when can people watch it online, rather?
Well, apparently today, but I went to click watch later so that I guess it'll alert me, and it says verify that it's you, and look who it says it's me on my I have you to thank. Thank you for that. Nightmare. Get away from my laptop. Stop. I couldn't find it to do the show today. I go upstairs.
Oh, where was it?
We'll guess.
In my office?
Yeah. Leave my laptop alone. I'm going to put a new code on it so you can't get in here.
Well, it's because I use it to print stuff. Like I email myself a file and then I open my email in your thing and then... Oh, child, what?
Oh, it is. It's available right now.
What is?
The show.
Oh, there. Jeez, scared me.
Oh my God, I'm excited. It's available.
We'll throw out the links in the comment if you're watching. Comments if you're watching live.
Okay.
Go watch Go watch it after this broadcast. Okay. So what else about JFL did you like?
It was great. It was great to be a part.
Did you see Zoe?
I did. I saw Zoe. She's so nice. We had a good chat. Zoe is in charge of booking talent, and she does a whole bunch of other things with Just for Laughs. She's a really nice person, and it was really nice to see people, but it was definitely a weird year. I know that I just put the link up if you guys want to go and check it out afterwards. Not now. But yeah, what about for our audio listeners? How can they find it? Well, you can go to hahaha.com, and you can see if you...
How do you spell that?
Mm-hmm. And there's artists. You can see the artists that are on. You can click and see my name on there, and you can go and see the show that I was on, and then it'll say watch on YouTube now. And so, great. Yeah. Ooh. I'm going to have to try really hard. I wonder if they have the comments disabled. Ooh.
Don't read them.
It's so tempting, though.
No,
it's
you don't.
It's human. Yeah, right.
It's tempting when it first comes out and then you forget about it. No, I've for the Mike Ward Suzy Kut ones, I don't look at the comments at all.
Suzy Kut, what does that mean?
Suzy Kut, it's the name of his podcast.
Oh, and did you ever read them?
The first one I started to, and then I didn't.
Did anyone say anything bad about it?
Yeah, of course. There's always going to be something bad. So
what did they say?
I can't remember, but I was just like, so then I stopped, and then when the second one came out, same thing. I absolutely didn't even read ever one comment on the second one. And at first it was really tempting. You're right. It's like you really want to, but the longer you hold out, the better. You just forget about it. Then you feel really good about not having looked, because you realize how better off you are. Because if you're going to read the good comments, you have to read the bad ones too.
Right.
And if you don't believe the bad ones, you can't believe the good ones either. So it's just like, don't even bother.
Right.
And it feels really good.
Okay.
It's yeah. Oh, could you just look at the camera for a sec for the Okay. Well, what else do we got today? We talked about the Sexed Up Olympics. We talked about
I love how I can see your notes right there, and it's so funny. It says
Don't.
Okay.
Why?
Okay. It's funny.
Well, why?
Funny. I don't know.
Okay, now go ahead.
Jen's mouth. It's just funny. Like, if I didn't know why you asked that, I would have been like, what is that? Kid's that?
That's an affirmation. I look at myself in the mirror every day and I go, Jen's mouth, Jen's mouth, Jen's mouth, Jen's mouth. I just write it, just journals full of just Jen's mouth.
No, yeah, anyway, I was really, I felt so good about being invited to Just for Laughs. It was great. Even though it was like, but they were really happy they could have some kind of presence this year. And when I was talking to someone, they said that they're planning on having like a full-on festival next year. So there's no reason to think that they won't. So I'm sure next year it's going to be, well, next year's their 40th too.
Yeah.
40th anniversary is a big deal. And so, yeah, anyway, it was great.
Yes!
And I'm glad it went
awesome.
well. It always feels good. I cannot tell you the relief afterwards.
Count that.
Oh, it was amazing.
Oh my God, you count that.
The anticipation, the nervousness. Oh, and then you do it. And
Were
then
you nervous?
afterwards, yes.
Would you say that your stomach was? Would you say your stomach was upset? Sometimes
Mark T says, I stopped reading comments because there's full trolls and morons, nothing to be gained. Well, except for these comments, of course, but because we are the best. It's true, you are the best. Yeah, so
I love that. I love Mark T's philosophy on life. There's people are dumb, and the world is full of dumb morons. That's it.
Well, I mean, he's
not wrong. No,
yeah.
that's I'm not being sarcastic.
I mean, isn't it pretty much
sarcastic?
Isn't that common? What do you call that? Isn't that
fodder?
No, isn't that just we all know that the masses are dumb.
Right, dumb morons. We should put that merch out. By the way, can we say of our speak of our upcoming shows? Yes, we can. We're gonna do that right now. Maybe you should put a little background music.
Do it. You okay?
In general or right now or specific? Let's see here. All right.
Oh, Italian.
Tuesday, August 2nd, Clare, Nouvelle-Écosse, Nova Scotia. I'm coming out to do the Festival Acadien de Clare. That's right. In Pointe de l'Église. Can't wait for that. On Thursday, August 5th, le 5 août. Igloo in Moncton. Tickets available on juliendion.com, or if you go on my link tree on Instagram. Well, that's going to be a packed show. We have limited tickets. Oh, I have to go faster. Limited tickets, only 60 tickets for the event. And it's in French, en français, le 5 août at the Igloo. So get your tickets. Go to juliendion.com or tickets.juliendion.com. Also will get you there. Friday, Charlottetown. We're almost sold out with Sean Hogan and Ryan Doucette and Jen Grant. And then, what else? Oh, Saturday, Fredericton, the Charlotte Street Theater.
This is a lot of information for you to spill out.
I know. It's too much?
No,
anyway,
great.
go to juliendion.com for all of those dates and tickets. But get tickets to the Igloo, Moncton people, because that's going to be a fun French show. It's hosted by Sam Chiasson. We can only sell 60 tickets, but it's going to be at the Igloo next Thursday, August 5th, in French. Okay. And what do you got going on, Jen?
It's going to be great. Well, I am part of a couple of those shows.
Jen is going to be. Go ahead. Yes, you're going to be in Charlottetown.
Yeah.
And on Saturday in Fredericton. I really do hope that the Fredericton gig comes through.
Yeah, I hope so too. I guess we'll see, eh?
We'll see what ticket sales are like, and then we'll decide. But yeah, we're coming out east on Monday. Cannot wait.
Yeah.
Cannot wait already.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
It's a round of applause for us. All right. Well, Jen, no daily dose today?
No daily dose today because I have a lot of stuff to do. We're leaving Monday. So are we off all next week then?
Yes, we are off all next week. So, okay, well, what do you want to talk about? What could we, let's, because this is only 35 minutes in.
Well, I thought you had prepared.
Well, I know, but everything I've prepared, I talked about.
Oh, boy. Martin Leger says that he's going to the Igloo tonight for stand-up.
Yeah, oh yeah, there's an English show there tonight.
Who is it?
I don't know who's on.
Like local peeps?
Yeah, Brian Otter is hosting.
Oh, okay. Fun.
English.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to going to New Brunswick where we don't have to wear masks.
You know what? We have to. Yeah, no masks. That's going to be. Do you think you'll feel weird like walking into a public place for the first time without a mask?
I'm so excited. You know
no,
what?
But are you going to feel like
I don't want to come back? I don't think. You know. Well,
I wonder when. The no mask stuff will be here in Quebec.
I don't know because I was talking to someone who was on the show, and in the States, you know, they went no mask, and then they had to go back to masks now.
I know a bunch of places.
Yeah, but maybe New Brunswick
Delta
will
variant
be able to
will get you. No, we're over it. Yeah, we're done here. Our vaccination rate is slightly higher in Canada. It's not that much higher, but it's a little bit higher. We have to do New Brunswick-y things. I know it's going to be tough because we have a lot of shows wedged in there.
I want to go to the beach.
We have to go to the beach. We brought these chairs. Last time we brought these chairs to New Brunswick, brought them back. And look how messy this office is.
It's a nightmare in
here. Look,
here.
actually, I'm going to...
No, don't.
There's a webcam. Look.
Can you see?
You can kind of see. Can you see?
No, it
on my monitor.
It doesn't give it no.
It's a real mess.
It's terrible.
But we're gonna have to, so bring those beach chairs. You can see. Actually, you can see the beach chairs. They're right there. We brought those from here to New Brunswick and back here without leaving the trunk. We just took them for a ride.
We have a little
cross
umbrella
country
too, which is great.
Yeah,
I want to do that.
I want to do beach stuff, and I want to
fried clams,
lobster rolls.
Yeah.
I want to go to like Captain Dan's, get drunk, get fucking drunk. Not really. I don't drink. You know, that's what the joke is there.
I sure know.
Oof. Yeah, let's do like what other New Brunswicky things could we do? And we're gonna go to Nova Scotia, so we're gonna be like in the cradle of the Acadian.
Well, I think
motherland.
If we went to the beach, we got fried clams.
That's pretty good right there. Oh, we're gonna go on a boat. That's for sure.
We are.
Yeah, we're gonna go full New Brunswick on this trip. It's gonna the last one I feel like flew by. Well, this one is gonna fly by too because we're doing a bunch of shows, but we're gonna be in PEI, so we'll have to do some PEIE things. Sean Hogan, who's hosting the show, said he would take us out.
I love that. I love PEI. Huey Batherson just said, looking forward to seeing you folks at Le Festival Acadien.
Yeah, he's hosting. So Huey Batherson is hosting, and it's going to be a French show.
Which one's that one?
Ryan Doucette. That's going to be in Clare on Tuesday.
Oh, right. Okay.
A lot of driving. We leave here on Sunday. We drive 11 and a half hours to Skiduk from Wakefield, and then
in a brand new car, FYI.
Brand new.
That's also new.
Yes.
Lots going on. We got a brand new car. It's exciting.
And yeah, it's 11 and a half hours. Then that's on Monday. Then wake up Tuesday and drive five and a half to Clare, do a show. Wake up Wednesday, drive five and a half back. Wednesday off, do Thursday Igloo. Friday Charlottetown. Fredericton Saturday. Sunday we come back.
Mark T says you can sit on the giant fiberglass lobster.
I remember when that lobster was became a thing. I think I was like in the second grade when they were bringing it. Yeah, it came on a truck and stuff. There was a guy on my bus, Corey. He said it was a real one. It was real. And I actually believed him. I thought it was a real.
7?
Yeah. What age are you in the second grade?
Like 7. 7, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we come back. It's already summer. Summer's quick. Do a few shows in the fall. Do a short tour up north in October. Then it's Christmas. Next thing you know, it's Valentine's Day. Next thing you know, we're getting married.
Oh my God.
Next thing you know, it's Christmas 2022.
Stop. Next thing you know. Stop.
Next thing you know, it's Christmas 2023. Time is just flying by so fast. Don't you find? It's crazy.
Well, stop saying it.
I know.
Every time I say shit like that, I'm like, well, talk about reaffirming it.
This is my small talk now. Tell them time sure flies.
Yeah, and then the other thing, you're all about time. You're like, 8:37? 8:37. That's your small talk.
What's 8:37?
Remember you were talking about that?
It is.
Well, I'm going to miss doing the podcast next week.
I said it's 8:37, but like 4 different ways. That's the way said 8:37. Thought it would have been 7:30. Gun to my head. But I was being serious. Yes, we're gonna take the week off. Then we'll come back. We've got a slew of things planned for the end of summer.
Like what?
I don't know.
Yeah,
it just sounded exciting and fun and something to look forward to. Didn't it sound hopeful? To say, you know what I was thinking? Let me pitch this idea to you, Jen.
Let's hear it.
For episode 400, that will be, it's already only in, this is episode 415. So do the math. How many? 85 more episodes to go. Mm-hmm. We do 5 a week. What is that? 85 divided by 5.
Except for next week.
17 weeks. 18 weeks. 18 weeks divided by 4, it's roughly 4.5. So in about 4.5, 5 months, it'll be our 500th episode. That was really French.
So almost at the end of the year, too. That'd be kind of cool if it ended at the end of the year.
I was thinking we should do like
Eh?
Yeah.
No, think about that. That'd be really cool timing.
What if we ended our 500th episode?
If the 500th episode was on January 1st or something, or January 2nd.
We just start the fresh.
Yeah.
Fresh year with a fresh number. Nice round number.
Yeah.
I was thinking we should do something crazy like a 12-hour episode or something.
Ugh, no way.
Come on, why
Nightmare.
not? You know how fun that would be?
No,
we could have
be.
Nah,
thanks.
nah, bruh. It wouldn't be fun. You don't think it would be fun to do a long marathon-y 10, 12, 24-hour episode?
We
have guests.
Things. No.
But imagine the marketing, the press. The press we'd get. Mid-level podcast does 24-hour show for 500th episode.
Mid-level.
We'll be in all the rags. Yeah.
I noticed that there's some people watching live right now. If you could click the like button on...
Smash that like button, as they say.
Yeah. The kids say it. Why can't we?
Why can't we do a 500th 24-hour episode?
Well, I don't want to.
Why?
So
Look, we'll start.
Sounds awful.
We'll start here. We can take breaks to go pish and poop.
Well, I would assume so. You're not going to bring a bedpan over, are you?
What we eat like in Breaking Bad?
Raking.
What if it would probably be our highest rated thing if we had a bedpan?
Well, maybe you should wash it.
But
stop it.
Really, you wouldn't be into the idea of a marathon-y episode?
No.
Like a long... We could have guests call in every hour so that it would make it go by fast. It would go by quite fast.
No,
we could sleep on here.
Oh.
Make sweet love.
Are you insane?
No.
No, thank you.
What are you doing over there? Just curious.
Just checking the see if there's any new reviews.
Oh. Now, do you think now I'm going to talk to you like a second grader. Do you think now would be a good time to do that when we're on the air in front of our friends and family and fans and people and listeners and viewers? Nuggets?
Our nuggets?
I don't know if that's going to stick, the nuggets.
Yeah, I don't know about
Not crazy about that one. It's a good idea. Tried it out on a couple posts. By the way, join the Julien Dionne Show with Jen Grant official Facebook group. Lots of fun stuff going on in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots. You're not on Facebook still. We have to get to the bottom of your Facebook hack.
I keep forgetting, and then I kind of like not being on Facebook, but I'm
jealous because that's a really good reason to not be. Like your account is just disabled.
Yeah, I miss parts of it, but really, it's not affecting my life much.
No. Were you a scroller? What is there a funny comment? Am I missing out?
Yeah, Mark T.
Okay, here go ahead. Comments with Jen.
He has funny comments. Did you buy a minivan for future family? You already had a nice CRV.
Oh yeah, we bought a nicer CRV.
Yeah, a newer one. And you know what we got? I'd love to know if anybody watching live knows anything about this, but we got one of those things that keeps the dog in the back. A barrier.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, let me know what you think of that. You're going to have to install it, Jules.
Yeah.
Because usually up until now, the dog has been in the back seat. And
it was either that or in a crate on the roof. It was either that or a crate on a roof like Mitt Romney circa 2012.
I appreciate what you're doing, Jules. You're trying to make this show more entertaining. We're like, anyways, so we have a dog.
Yeah.
And then you're like,
what's a crazy idea? Let's put her on the roof.
Oh, behave.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, I know.
Just trying to add levity.
Oh, for sure. No, I get it. Trust me.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Don't address it then. I guess we could just do a shorter show today.
Yeah.
Is there anything else on your chest that you wanted to expose?
Jeez. Expose?
Well, that's where the term expose comes from. It's people used to hold their notebooks close to the chest, and it was expose your chest. Expose. Write an expose.
Learn something new every day.
I just made that up, of course.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, it sounded very
actually,
possible. Yeah.
Jeez, I thought you were like out acting me by being like, oh, wow, nice. Okay. I was like, oh, she's really good. She's committed to this.
I wonder if...
Go ahead.
Because we're doing the show at noon now, Farley, it's a better time for him.
I mean, so many new possibilities are happening now that we're doing the show at noon. Farley's part of the show. We've got more energy.
I don't know about that. Mark T said you could just train Gordy to not encroach in your space. He should be smart enough. He is smart, but he can't help himself, and he mucks up all the windows. You know what I mean? All of his his nose drags on the windows. It's a nice new car. I don't want it to. I don't know.
Yeah, we talk about our pets too much, I think.
Okay, let's move on. Sorry.
I think not on the podcast. It just so happens we just addressing it on the podcast now as you are talking about the pets just in life. As I said earlier, when we brought a third party out.
It's embarrassing.
It is. We're those people.
Ugh.
I'm really conscious of it when there's a third party here. Like an external outside source looking in.
Let's start being cooler.
And just look at him. Oh my God. I guess he'll do.
Yeah, we need to.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
And we need to be better conversationalists. Conversation, the art of conversation is a dead art.
Yeah.
We need to learn how to do it better. Not like learn how to influence, what's the thing? Master friends and people and learn how to influence and...
Yeah. How to win.
How to manipulate people by Andrew Carnegie.
How to win friends and
influence people.
Something like that.
For money, okay? For money. At the end of the day, we're just in it for money.
Cash in.
If I'm nice to you, it's because I think somehow, some way, you can lead me to more money.
So why don't you elaborate more on the whole sexing and Olympics? Like what?
No, I just thought,
was there anything interesting?
No, I just find it bizarre that it's talked about everywhere all the time.
What do they say though?
Well, I think it's because of the pandemic. It's they started talking about it because they didn't want athletes to bone and transmit COVID one another all over, moistly, all over each other, moist, over and over.
It says, athletes spill details on dirty secrets in the Olympic Village.
Village, that's what
I just noticed. I think that's what you said.
I said Athletes Village. It didn't quite sound right.
I feel like more people are talking about the Olympics this year. That's what I find.
You find? I find less. I mean, the ratings are down like 33% or something like that. Wow. No one's watching.
Wow.
But this year, so to stop that, they were still gonna. So they said they're discouraging people from mating, like ravage, athletic, chiseled beings that they are, but they were still gonna hand out condoms, and they made the beds out of cardboard so that there'd be like essentially a weight limit, and then it would collapse onto itself, so that you could only sleep one person on these cardboard beds.
Come on.
You know, that was a big story like last week. Everybody was talking about it. Except us. That was a stretch. I don't know.
I'm just trying to picture like a walk of shame as an Olympic athlete.
Long strides.
Is it a sprint of shame?
Long strides.
No,
good
not
breath.
one on that. A sprint of shame.
Good breath control. Endurance. 800 meter of shame. The 400 meter relay of shame. That's when two of you are coming back, but one lives closer. So you go, all right, this is me, you take care. And then the other one relays the walk of shame.
Get ready to press your button. The hurdles of shame.
The hurdles of shame. You're funny. You should do Just for Laughs.
Thank you.
But yeah, I don't know. It's just so that sparked just people talking about, and then like people would elaborate on it, and then you'd have like these local news anchors be like, "Well, think about it. They're just all, like I said earlier, they're just at their peak and hormonal and on the road. I mean, how could you not?" But you really think cardboard beds? I don't want to talk about that too long because it was already last week. That story's weak. Last week. You know what I mean? Like, do you really think that's going to prevent people from doing it?
No.
Like, we can't lie on these cardboard boxes. Instead, well, as you would say, I'm going to take this boner home. No.
No, they'll just do it other places.
I'll be like, let me do it on these hanging rings.
They're very limber. We know that.
Yeah. Well, it depends if you're like a shot put guy or a power lifter. Not super limber.
I just kind of took a glance at
What happened?
the link for my show.
I don't like
that
the tone.
I did.
Yeah.
And although it's a cute dress I wore, front snaps.
What do you see? Let me see. What do you mean? Your dress looked good. What do you mean front snaps? Oh, because they bend. Oh, because they like bend and. What do you mean? Because they bend? It looks great.
Nervous.
No, you're crazy. Hey, it looks really good. It looks so much better on camera than.
Then it
I mean,
did.
it looked good in the room, but it just looks sparse. The audience was so
laughs.
sparse.
Should I play it and we can hear?
Play. Hold on. Well, send me the link. Send me the link, and I'll play it here. I can actually put it on the screen.
Oh gosh, how do you want me to send it? In email?
I mean, we probably can. Sure.
Oh, I don't know. Well, yeah, I don't know if you're allowed to.
Like broadcast it to our extremely large audience, coast to coast, worldwide. We're live in 36 countries right now.
But if I just play it right now, we can just hear if there's laughs. You know?
Yeah,
what I mean?
go ahead.
All right. I'm nervous.
Yeah, but it's still going to be far away from the mic. Send me the link by email, and I'll play just the audio right here, just quick. But at least we could hear it properly.
All right.
You know what I mean, man?
All right.
How are you going to send it?
Email. That's what you want me to do, right?
Yeah. Marty Lejar says Olympians can probably it anywhere. Probably do it anywhere. Yes. Back seat of a.
There
okay.
we go. I sent it off.
Sent it. Send it. Can you do one of those for me?
No.
Send it. Peace.
Ew.
Please.
No.
Send it. Peace.
No. I'm not
Just
doing
give me
that.
a send it. Say sender, bud.
Sender, bud. Go.
Okay, hold on. Oh, I'm not gonna play the. I'll just play the audio once again.
The following program may contain
turn
mature
that down. Where were you on? Third?
I'll tell you when I start. It's like at about 35.
30. Okay. Let's see what we got.
The very funny Jen Grant. Give it up for Jen Grant.
We'll tweet out the link so that you can actually buy tickets to the show. You look great.
Oh, I don't think you have to buy tickets to the show.
Oh no.
Keep that applause going for Condor, everyone.
And it's
Let
free.
him hear it.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Yeah.
Totally sounds
Oh, what a weird time we're living in. Can't not acknowledge it. I'm so sick of the masks. Who's sick of wearing a mask? Applaud. Oh my God. I know it's
It sounds great.
Applaud.
But I hate it. But I found a perk. Listen up. This is one good thing.
How
about
much of
wearing a
this do you want me to
mask.
play? I don't know how much I can play.
Just leave
Bought a
it.
bottle of wine. They asked me for ID. That's right.
That sounds
If you're
really
over
good.
35,
It does.
Try
Okay,
it.
stop
It's
it.
amazing.
I don't want you to get
No,
in
it's
trouble.
been so long
Okay,
since I've been
hold on.
asked for ID. I didn't even know what he meant.
Okay. All right. There. Oh,
Okay.
there.
Guys, go check it out.
Go after the show. After the show. I know it's tempting. But and we'll also for our podcast
Oh my God,
listeners.
we just went down to literally 0 viewers.
Actually,
No.
for our listeners or for our podcast listeners, we're going to tweet it out at JD Show Pod and at on the go on the Facebook group, the Julien Dionne Show with Jen Grant Facebook group. I really want to start a community there, like a fun roving group of misfits that just roast
the
each other.
Misfits.
That's too corny.
Is it?
Hey, misfits. No, it's too.
Yeah.
I don't know yet. We need a name for fans.
Rascals?
I'm actually embarrassed. I'm hot. I'm actually hot. Were you serious?
Oh, sorry, Nuggy.
The Rascals? I'm red. Is my face red? Hey, Rascals. It's your boy Jules and your girl Jen. We're here to tell you guys to subscribe and hit. Go to the Julien Dionne Show with JenGrant.com/rascals for 10% off.
Okay. God, shame me. Jeez.
No, not
You're
Rascals.
like, come on, contribute more. And
I
I
know.
contribute, and you're like, no, well,
I know. No, I appreciate the contribution. I was just teasing.
sometimes
it's
you
better.
don't realize how stupid something is until you say it out loud, and then you're like, oh my God, I can't take that back.
It's better than my contribution. I didn't suggest anything.
Whatever.
What?
Stop backpedaling.
I'm not backpedaling.
Back.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So, what do we got this weekend?
What's that bird called?
Chicken?
The partridge. Oh no, it wouldn't be a partridge. I'm just trying to think of
What?
nothing.
The partridges? Oh my god. Is that actually like a legit thing?
All of a sudden, I had a flash of Leopold.
Hey, hey partridge family. It's your boy Jules. It's your girl Jen.
Why are you such a dink sometimes?
Hey partridges.
The dinks?
Hey patties. What's that for? Partridges or little partridge.
Okay.
Hey partridge poos. Coming at you, partridge poos. We could have a call too. Hey partridge poos.
Oh my god.
It's us. What could we name the fans though? We gotta figure it out. Something to address people. Offer promos. Create like an army, a nation. Nugget Nation. Nuggets.
Nation.
I don't know Nuggets. JD Show with JG Nation. I don't know.
We'll think about it.
Wolf Inc. about it. Okay.
Yeah.
So, what do we got this weekend? Do we have anything?
No.
Oh, fantastic.
great.
Just getting ready. Sunday's going to come quick and we'll leave first thing. Can we please wake up and go Monday so that we don't have anything to do at all?
Totes
Literally
clothes.
roll out of bed, roll on the wheels of the car. Round and round.
Martin says Dioners.
Dioners.
Dionner.
Honor. More inside jokes. Welcome to Inside Joke. That'd be a funny podcast. Inside Jokes with Jen and Julien. It's just inside. Nobody gets anything.
Pressers.
Lemon pressers.
Lemons.
My lemons. Lemons, not bad.
Oh, thanks. Finally.
Little lemons. Say lemons. Lemons. Yeah. That could be it.
Granters.
Limons. Granters. How about hyphenated? Grant Dionnes. The Grant Dionnes. The Grant Dion Peon Army.
The Grions. Or the dance. Anyways, okay, this is the one, I think probably the lamest episode we've ever.
This has been a fun episode.
Martin said the Nuggets. We were going to do the Nuggets.
We were going to do it.
It's not feeling right.
It doesn't feel,
No, it doesn't. The tags. The skin tags. Ew.
Yeah. Oh, welcome to the show. The skin tags. We're trying to find a name for our army, our nation, our people. Welcome. Nuggets doesn't feel right, so we're gonna go with the Cigadas.
Are you
sick of us? The Cigadas.
Are you Mrs. Doubtfire?
I don't know. I thought this would be a song, but it's not really a song to sing to, I guess.
It's not the best.
See. Okay. All right. No.
It sounds like Dangerous Minds.
Absolutely right.
That.
Oh. Shit. Welcome back. Jen went to the dentist. And the hygienist fucked up her mouth. Took a pointy, sharp thing to the roof of her mouth and covered it with little cuts all over her mouth. I don't know. Shit. Shit. All right, here we go. Thanks so much.
Gather round.
All right, the days are already cooling. The summer's almost over. Before you know it, the leaves will turn. It's almost Christmas. Happy New Year. That's right, it's over. It's almost Canada Day 2022. Then before you know it, it's Halloween. Next thing you know, it's Christmas again. And then it's just winter and summer over and over. Just winter and summer and winter and summer until you go through you do that enough times, and then it's just winter. Come on, all right. This has been a slightly depressing song about the passing of time. But here we are, decaying rotting sacks of meat. Come on. It's not happening. Nothing here is happening. Jen Grant, where are you? Why don't you help me sing? Come on.
I've been trying to get in. I can't get a word in edgewise because you won't stop singing like a big loud mouth over there.
It's almost over. 20 seconds. Take her home.
Hey, well, there's lots of pressure to
Big finish.
Here we go. Have a
7
nice
seconds.
weekend. We love you.
All right. Jen Grant. There it is. And the Julien Dionne Show Quartet. Jen Grant and the Julien
I guess it is
Dionne.
quartet. There's 4 of us here.
That could be the new name of the show. Jen Grant and the Julien Dionne Show Quartet.
No.
Why? Your name is first? That's what the whole thing is.
No. We're not a quartet, though.
You just said the quartet with the cats.
Yeah, right now it is. Where's the dog?
The dog, we're not sure. Oh, I wish I'd have an.
Thanks, guys.
Gung, gung, gung. I'd like one of those in my soundboard.
Thanks for watching. And
we're
we
not
promise
sure.
to have,
Dung,
we promise to have a better show next time.
I take
What?
that back.
You
it was
think
fine.
it was an okay show?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sometimes it does not seem good.
We started off good, had a little dip in the middle.
All right.
We found it towards the end. We
What
came
about the
back to close it
dipshits?
out strong.
What about the dipshits?
Dipshits is good, but would you be like to be addressed as a dipshit all
What
the time?
about a dipstick?
Hey, dipsticks.
What about dips?
Coming at you, dipsticks. What about shit for brains? I don't know. Well, the name of this is this episode was Deceivingly Sexed Up Olympics. We didn't really do much about that. I guess we talked about it a little bit.
I think we did.
Yeah, it's fine. Doesn't need to be the whole thing.
Mm-hmm. I wonder when STDs happen among athletes if they get like they get Olympic size herpes breakouts. Jeez. God. Of course, you always have your soundboard ready right away when you do. Yeah. Oh, Mark T said weirdos.
The weirdos. The
I
annoyeds.
thought he meant us because, yes, you're right, Mark T. But
yeah. All right. Well, Jen.
you could call them the hecklers.
The hecklers. Hey, hecklers. That's like rascals. It's up there. No, apology accepted.
No,
it's not everything's gonna stick. You throw shit on the wall. Huh. All right, that's that.
Thanks, guys, for watching.
Actually, can you take another? Just
Yes.
Hold on. Hold on.
Wait. Okay. Wait. Yeah. Okay.
We leave you every episode now with laugh therapy. Now that we're on at noon, it's your afternoon jolt. Laugh therapy. Infuse some energy in your afternoons.
People do look better when they smile. Remember when I was trying to smile yesterday?
It's incredibly refreshing to see you, specifically, Jen Grant, smile.
Yesterday I was doing this
Why did
for
I
a
sound
long
like
time,
such a
like
creep?
this.
Wait, like what? It's actually super contagious. Like you force yourself to smile.
It's tiring. The mouth, like, ah.
I know. Let's show people our dirty thing again. Smile at the camera up there. All right.
Our dirty thing.
Dirty studio. Okay, that's it. Well, we stretched it out. We did it. We made it. We made it an hour. I don't feel good doing less than an hour. You know what I mean?
I know.
After I go, you didn't push yourself enough. You could do an hour. We're two comics. We're two world-renowned, world-famous comics.
World famous.
We can fill an hour. The two of us. Am I right, people? No.
Oh my god.
Shit. I'm wrong?
Mark T said cringe army.
Cringe army? The cringe nation?
Cringe nation.
Hey, Cringe Nation, we're reaching out to you for your help. We need you to go to our YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button, and go next and hit that little bell to get notified every time we go live. Can you do that for us? Can you do that for us, Cringe Nation?
Okay, guys, we'll see you in, I guess,
2022.
Ah.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you on...
a week from next Monday,
Yeah. What date? We might... Yeah.
which is the next show will be, you guys, will be on August 9th. Whoa.
Unless we bring the gear and do some shows.
Just stay tuned. Watch our Instagram. And
Yeah. Follow on Instagram.
we've got a cute Instagram.
We've got a great Instagram. Follow on Instagram to get updates on everything. Okay? We appreciate you watching. We'll see you at the latest Monday, August 9th, maybe before. Let's leave it at that.
Yeah, love it.
Let's leave it at that. Subscribe on your favorite podcast platforms. Please leave a review on Apple Podcasts and subscribe on iTunes, YouTube. Go to YouTube and go get some tickets to the Igloo. All right.
Okay. Bye, everyone. Have a great weekend.
Love yous.
Love you.
Oh, love you, Jenny. Sorry.
Love you.
Yeah, love you. All right. We'll see you when we see ya. And until then, watch your head, people. I'm gonna have the people in
Just a
there.
thin
Watch.
nervous shadow walking backwards down the street. The landing is bitter, but the falling is oh so sweet. It's just a waste of time, a beautiful waste of time. It's just a waste of time. The whole world wants a piece of my head, but they all get a piece of my mind instead. I roll over and go back to bed. It's such a beautiful waste of time. A waste of time.